ba on IGP ye fa no so be IGP on
Osofo na asem na wakaya na.
Yeah, because was say IGP buy na ama Nyankopon ayi ne safi gan ti be mu bia na ho ede ana IGP buy na ye wa ba we de mu nkyire ye de ni gan nti de mu nkyire
Ya Takashi.
ye mu akwa ba.
Yes sir. Takashi.
Me want to ask him, don't worry. Me want to ask him.
Takashi. Okay, just baby out of Fabia on say the chrewa de vans all sua faces na say ye the Ekuonso da na faces a so bi ka kire o say the onim ni nya woni de beko nipa na o kasa no de onim nyina say o pese o kikire man a ne ntan say no e sunsum e mpaibo nti so ka kire say nya sa wonye ni da because that's the only thing you know. Okay, so he's talking sincerely from what he knows. But it's my judge by a resource. Now, we are seeing Yami Amfa a mind chichere and question sumo. You know, Israel for no more honor, we bomb, we assume technology, or more normally say of one chere Bibles, as I know, or more Casado Crano, CISF Yamisono. Na Yamisono be a detail or the brain. So, na nipa no this Yamisono by and hey, I would disamo be diwa. 2 years was a Bible no bechere muye. Nti ye nti ase no of Christ so many Bible na nkasa no esi ni trase yo Jesus say monfa no kre nyansa nimde mobra no de nde obi pese o ye magic na Yesu no akasa kra ka say obi ye magic ahweni ye bia na menka wo say awurade ye nsenkyerene bebre odimu o se kop na onime wan kan kire de ode odo eni nyansa no kre say na menim na untimi mfa man chikire enkohye sunsum ye no kore da they said they usi dan o fa engineer o drawing o usika o wasase na odi no kore na no ma ya ka no o ya dan no besi o chikire man na so otisi esi chikire man ase na uni mo atamfo uni mo adofo na mo de no kore ya ebe ko nanim man bia no ha o chikire o de Nyankopon na chikire kire me one country America for almost how many how many slaves no more fire? You pass no mukuomo. Even up to date. You know, also game den number biano. And yes, I ain't here. Now, Sebi, baby, a papa ni girano. Nipa no do jina. Do no jina because and only a ditchum. O free Africa now, baby, for I say, Sumia different. Christos so many different. Maybe a Christian, Minnesota for an o Africa o baby foforo na kwa sori a nyese no moye no de Takashi ni ahunahuna na nyame yi a kire me mo kwa na nyame yi kire me covid ba nyame anya eduru ba kwa nkire mo nya no kore wow kore da na sabe ya ye beduru ho no eni asem no so say ye betima counteract a face confusion ti obi a sori na se come de na no ate asori na ni padi na chipe president obefre no Minister Befredom, Pennyfo crack home, my mobile pie mom. Oh, said superstition no dawson. And this is no Udinachi, nature was on Chino. On Tiasia.
Yeah.
On Tiasia that. Because one man up feeling powerful already. You know, and religion is that powerful. Very powerful too. But say, practice religion, not a CCN and throw more. What is say nipa? Would the apobo. Na yeah, dear no, and what dawson. So, but and who as one woman, or say 72% of us are Christians. Then a confusion. You are the light of the world. Then you confusion. Then a corruption also. Normally be brain talk and koye. It is also 72% and partners Islam for so. Almost 90-something% profess to be Christian or Islamic. Then a normal cop says because yes, I need to mind. Nti so de onyame to sorry as o bonfire ye ba me hunu obi na papa ne ga say tire no ma senya no kre no me run we say my economy say no say a lot of it enye omo hunu no
na me opanyinu hu say media no so ka ho Ghana onya sure say media no so ka
omo nyina no say bebre no koto asofo ya ye krom ha no prepare no bebre no koto asofo so ye professor so ye doctor so ye politician so ye engineer so ye media person omo nyina koje oil omo koje mpaibo omo koje all these things. So the spiritual people, so to say, the religious leadership, it feels powerful, and it really does not matter his level of intelligence. It does not matter. And when I say what me ahunu any pastor be di mechi nti sebe media person out to one kasakra so she will be assessor sorry o kasa be bia obebo so for be they say ana me so for nie me ko je mpa or the oil mame on obi okra wo tu kwan just also for man clearance and sana why dey wako but wako America dey offer plane the man clearance okuma say no for nam council dey man clearance. Confusion, and religion can easily enslave people. And if you look at Africa, Nigeria particularly, Ghana, Nigeria, Kenya, South Africa, largely, adreno, the bobrano, the atun chain, and bomb pie so me and free.
Okay, before I ever main issue the class no, the idea namo idea be no. Katanga for ne one for so mu Zulu for Ghana. Ana oma bradi yankopon. Oma ko yo mu Zulu. The Omakofa Benny, I didn't come from opening.
Me come from it. Question, you know, a heavy mommy. Because me don't go back. I am still going for na Ghana. It's not catch it no. Because the president, you know, almost go Lego. Ndiana make the hack come here drink. But you know, they are omotai. You school, you know, no more.
Me pacho, the guy no.
So my say can.
The guy ne biana wadofo so minimu dada. Na obi nso so a wonimu da eti bacho introduce ho kire omo ma me na ye hu nipa kra ye ne ebo nkomo ne dey why.
Okay, yeah, me dey the kwabna oben dako me training as an engineer from Colonial University, and I'm a baby so engineering MSc. Me a business person more Ghana ha me na construction, property development, retail. Me a author to my 3 books back the perspective, how to develop the mindset to start and build your business. Another one, Streamline, how to teach yourself money, financial information in here, and a resilience, how to build courage and strength as an entrepreneur. My YouTube channel, Obendako YouTube channel. Normal, Facebook, so the same thing. More online course, obendako.com.gh. And my uncle Odia in Council Metani program or Peace FM. Sundays and Fridays as well, just to talk to my younger self, you know. 25,
obi pe book ni bi so
2015
obi pe book ni bi
ebi o Amazon ebi o Amazon Kindle say o betmanya hard copy or Amazon Kindle o betmanya soft copy or nipa no so frame me or contact me o betmanya copies e betma send am no be obi a o be as be betma send am so.
Okay. Afi yambra US tifui eso. Zulu for omo bepiem e Ghana. Na omo di omo whole week na akofa asem ba. Wako university what the idea. Mpacho amamere mebrebe e Ghana yi. Enti omo ntimi nya bia just Zulu.
No one can profess in this country.
Just Zulu de na omo kofa edeba.
Me da say Ekuonaba me da say mama akonya yi. Many so that's a pa now some will be saying heading because university no makuma wom odi atete me na o ka bibiti ara na yam ya but school Katanga for no dey me mo school na me no mo nya adwen sa because me dwen say o ko school so ko sua nyansa na dey abobobra na say won na na mfa ma dey bubu ekosay obi ka na woro ntade ne ade no me ko school no sansa mu no na me ni akire because say na okodi ho mfie nine. Oh, it is all person copy BB crap, copy papa. But unfortunately, most universities are no more. And every now and then, across like kakra. It's part of the university culture. I don't think so it's right, but almost every university in the world.
Na culture me brebe ya wo Ghana yi. Em say your 16th region. Omo ntimi nya ba ku bia fam ya nya yi.
Omo angasa kakra omo din no. Say Katanga. You say Colonial University it was Pan-African University in a way, you know, say, Unity Hall, Africa Unity Hall, Africa Hall, Independence Hall, and a Katangai, there is that African, into more some picky BB every baby, it goes beyond Ghana. And no, maybe says some offer Zulu near that Pan-African spirit. But some say no money, the Americans say wrong. It's totally out of order. So we a young person who go invest, would doing some no problem. I say would quiet violent. No, it's wrong. It's wrong.
Okay. Me pacho opinion for yambra your topic na so ya dia da Ekuonaba ni nabusia yakoma so pa. Yenim se yebeto aba omukoye campaign. After campaign na inipa akosa lie na omakoto aba. After that na omakan aba no ewo polling station. Omukan wo police station wi na omaya na afi national na hwan ne declare. Mi hu spirit bia eto aba. Enso Ghana ho no sese ye ka se omuhu ni se eye spirit bi kura na e man na ado baaye enti na ado ntimi nya na se wona spirit na nya problem. Me pa achew boye nkomo abato ene eye spirit ni sa no mane no ebeto mu da ben twaka ben na wo
say politicians omo hwe de nipa no akomadi akire na omo yusu na say yankasa na religious, highly religious people enti you know nana any President Mama Munyina we say the battle is the Lord's, you know, no makotu na afia so for the akire enti me say it's part of our culture say normal say o yusu religion na obetimanya nipa no bebre kwa sorry enti meto ama no oye kramoni enti meto ama no oye mikromoni meto ama no so say no sa no ma we ohwe sa no ma we obetimi onye prophet but obetima kasa nipa we obewene because of baby free and we soma odi akire no
yeah
any party akodom no obetima wene me Jane say enye no person na ma obi awene about Ghana hada you know correct because politicians na gaza omunim no ma omudi akire ansa no ma wene omunim no ma omoye whatever. I'm not even talking of the spirit. Normal campaign also omoye strategies also omo trans no omo hwehwe normal be very complex things also omoye nipa kra no omo dwen say this time we no also okọ but on my election to say the BBI fair no but omunim say we no also we dey odi adimu time we no also ekọ campaign wa ha nisa no ma no omo no atimi predict say ade we me win we me lusu omo nkrofo omo yes no ma nyina enye yami asem dia na enye sebe vote no ayekoto ye no wow make sure say omo to ba no ye nwia no na be win ye ye dey enemy the same thing enye nyame na ebeto aba enye nyame na die so bia ya na ekoto ye ne yi di opesi ye pesi odi so eni ntina se nipa na ya ade a oya ade wanya ade a ye fa nkoso nyame because nyame na de ne ba ye de a then said edu ba bia nipa no enya ade a se ne wo se ye bo nyame kwadu
yeah
e bo no somo enye nipa na ye de ne ba ye no but edu na se nipa na nya ade a menti so bia ka se nyame ada na ade we ma ye yes papa we nya ade odi ye hamo munyini nsin chene afa foforo mra. It is all you say nyame na dem a odi ane ada na mo sa akoto foforo because many fie me hu se atoto bebre yi bia free me de abufuo ne ade nyina abam se nyame na de ne ba ya ade na yetu no ti me dwen se ya ene yetu democracy ne akosom no do no bia no do no be ko no ene yaso enkonya ne za bia sofo ne keka na me bom pa na nyame yi kire me de maza me ne de minim se bebre no enye sa de tie minim se nyame wo ho wo ye ne normal but ewi ase die wa betoto normal ye no una odi nkunim
wa betoto normal ye na obedi nkunim
ane enye na say ni bia enye no kore na o say yen no teachings ni bebre na aye se power bia ni ensem o ya wo nyame ensem anything now if you look well we don't place any importance on the development of our capacity as individuals or our minds. So enim say o nyame bama ebeyeye ukwa sorry the mo grana zo bi di adanse say yo esikani a ozo na nyame nhira ena ma me yeye nyame adom bi na me hye tokrom ba bi na adom bi hu me mobo as if say wo de we special ni wa nyame to nzu a so wakum nipa so nkum nipa
so
wo ebi ko nyame do no o ma obia wa wo be bo homoden una no makoso Now obi person or yen ho specialty was mainly grace found me near the young to listen, if you really want to follow God, it is his principles, his laws, and yet the magic. The laws of God are more powerful than the miracles I encourage for the children. Anything we are saying, they will follow laws, were more powerful and more predictable in whatever they do than they are all changing Yamene Bayamano. So, and obi person will do nya one chira was no way. Who dependent on God. Yami be yime free or how no. Yami be yemi sikasemi. Yami be yema wari semi. Yami be shisha mani. It may be said a bonfire as a custom mono be so better na customana. Abraham Crofo yet do clap power no. No. It is Ghana yard for floor near Cobompa in your for power. Yes, and it's obvious. I said the Yakobo football. Then I say Nancy Omoko Katai, who don't whom by body professor baby. Team no be winning no. When they were prepare when like your person when you want to be winning and you're bonfire man. Market anyway. Oh, na Sebeya, you be that level of acceptance,
And only accept.
And only accept no. But really, it's obvious, say in your sanity, because Yamentra Emma common in the fin and a flat. And then crow and my ranting about when you're doing yet. Yes, it be when Yamin are wicked. Or train saying ye bay.
Okay. Now, me pacho, share Ghana companies and in sorry do doa. What Ghana. Now, me tell interview about could be now say what na a US Spain. Anna about Ghana because also Baba, you only say Ghana, you okay. At the end of my can't say Ghana, you okay. We'll be say Ghana, you. I didn't know who say Ghana, you okay.
UK US number school I'm call home, my memo tito. Because schools who are broaching a crack. But me doing so, peso ye, we are say a normal so, and ye baby out. Especially peso ye, peso do talent. A ye be significant. A de buonipa. A changing, even Sikakra ye can. So pesika in the millions. And yes, I will go to America and I'll go to England, and you're not correct. Ope sika 100 ne 10 ho ba bia ene okwa mbrochira ye but ope millions now yakasa workers in here of nipa 100 20 50,000 ye ba bia wo normal wonim ene be mo do sa level no na say okopa adwuma no aye na o de atoka ne aba loan de ene o de okwa America okay maybe but significant wealth creation normal wonim and me dream say it is easier or Ghana than it's all better baby to say England and America so person will build the baby as an African, as a black person. It's far easier. And those are there. Your pesika for bit mama 100 million Ghana for or more Ghana money abrochre. Upa to anyway. Coca-Cola, Kwadum, Kotechimai. Companies like I say won't cry. They will come say Uko magazine, a sika for almost your mother man for loan, ni see ye, or moti haya. Bo timisi 2 years no see e japade na hana wo China need me ba ha woni hwe wo de chele wat na ba bo China no wafa nipa 100 o mo ye adwuma ma no ye na obi de bibia atu etrim say ekrom hanye ene yasom na African BR has been brainwashed. Yeah, we've been totally brainwashed. Now yenim through the religion video ya wo de kire is brainwashing. School so aye kono so is brainwashing. TV, media, no money be brave no. They have brainwashed us big time. Inti yenni ya huni, ye hu ajapade anya media maye. Ene ye hu no makura yeni. Awosi ye hu. Inti sa obetima kache nipa tuntum se ukrom ho. Ena obetima di no. Eye ntokwa nipa bebrebe di watem. Nipa bebrebe ka sa wonim de oka. But it is evident. Ye nkrofo sebe wi ase nyina okoba bia nipa tuntum na da form. Cleaning security ene ye. Dodo no a kakra bi na wosoro omo power uko America Ghana for say na omo senator na so omo congress whatever uko Britain nipa Ghana for say na parliament ho ba bi esika ne power wo no so nkrofo ni ho a na chese adwen se mo yenkoa what does it na me metena ba bi esika ne power wo ba bi me hu se me nkrofo ewo part of the power decision making na eno no krom ha ya sebe ya betiase any asem and this will be a school was made them okay won't have no problem because we know who say you know TV America is heavy Baby, away is right because I'm son doing so heavy. I don't need a catcher. Can you imagine? So the first time I make because me hear TV na Yesu kapi. See shocking me Yesu wa kapi. But Yesu I can't bro for the any problem. But Yesu wa kapi was amazing because I couldn't even accept Yesu no betima kamikasa. That is how damaged we have been. You know, say nyame ankasa cross as all the Yesu tuntum beto ho. Wa hear Christopher kran kwa so re bi. Yesu wa tuntum. Yanko bi. Nyame yi no ho kire ye say wa tuntum.
A very problem.
Open that programming is a very problem. But so you bonsama way to any problem back okra. So nyame yi kire na bonsama yi tuntum. Any problem. Ebronin design is also no angel. Ono angel ni nyina white. Ibia white. E ba bonia. Ye kasa kra na ye say nye. O ko school na o ka me dey kwabna da kwa don't speak vernacular ye bebo.
Hey.
Wo dey. Wo ko ba bi na say wo share attack Africa the idea yes wo dey nenye is obo suit about tie na just we executive. You know ye maya ya omo TV so yi bebra wonro o maye kokko na ni trinwi anya media ba na kama ye won pebie o pese o ye no ho te se o se be broni ba na nka bibini abaya wa ho fe de se nka broni nuru nka onuru ba bia so but ya chim na dwen se de wo no kra anye uko warea no fie de no kra se nye is all the kwa zembasa onwie na waboka se bebre aware no fie mi no na agu because sika na de ware agu udi sika ko bobo se na de ware egu so nti no mani bebre ho a yenye de na wo se som no economy a aye bibi basai sikira ye kraba krom ha nya agro mo aye kraba nkoko aye kraba nya agro enoma bebre ye se sika na de akoto na obi hihye mra se cedi eni na dollar ni o chese automatically wa defeat because you see how koji bosan te say the Ghana koji bosan ni koji na dollar na no na ye 5 cedi to a dollar and then e ko 10 cedi to a dollar which means the Ghana kada nkaza na say $1 million you say no sika be brain o samo sisa o cedi na mo de akotua wo bi na yesa e strategy the global economic structure entiase ndi say wo de bosan say wo Africa ha wo de bosan a dollar e de bobra so de bo fie de so de your company so de your mine unye yeda because omukro mu ho no dollar na your currency na ya mani pani bebre bosia ba bia mo we nipa se ne betima to dan abraya man bosia nipa se ne betima ko school abraya man bosia nipa bebre ntimi ntoka abraya man bosia Africa economy ni sanete yenye de no kope usika no abo bra na o de akotua we are not part of that kind of economy. So your decision na your day IMF ni sa no man di akire no the economy no enyanse sa ochina I'm telling you until see enkofo no bi hu say no or say no man bebre ho aye ne ha ni say bi o say hu abrante bi o say me pay investor me pay $100 $100 million $100 the dollar the mouse see akra na ka say tua back say see the dropping so o anyo interest kra na waboka don't mean to ada oba be fa no ma you know enti osiete normally be brase na oko history anymore. I'm a student of history. The first industrial revolution, that is in the middle of this the 18th century 17 something omo ye no na ye ne Ghana ni enka wiase na Nigeria ni ho no mo to che so samre do Ghana na asante e ka bo ma be mine back a omo sa afesi. That was when they started to do all this engine. The second industrial revolution, when they started to, oil, gas, sanomano. That was around the middle of the 18th. Samreno, and I know partition Africa. Okay? And the time I know partition Africa, only 10% of Africa was under their control. Only 10%. More partition Africa, we are now, or more Germany. 90% of Africa became under their control. Now, Omu send civilized. Who studied Ghana Empire, who studied Mali Empire, Songhai. Some of them, there were millions under an empire. We didn't say no money nyansa na no mo de chichiro mo no ma. Obroni na be kire say ya wo ana say no maduro. Na sa no ma we na na wo senke de ko school mu ne kire ye ho. Ya kire ye sa, civilization started with the Greeks. Plato, why? Ye moye na nadin una na kwadwo apa ye money din da because ye say una money polished. Now, so be person weaken one, they come against everything that represents your heritage. your culture, your language, heroes in your culture. And normal more overcoming here. Plato can be also the Africans have given the world the science of writing, mathematics, geometry, physics, chemistry, all those. And you have the bio. 1, 2, 3, you have for me. Now, go school as I know no one saying here, the children. At young children, Kwame Nkrumah on me baho. To what Kwame Nkrumah on no my children in maybe engineering, the children in Newton, Faraday. Thermodynamics law. Abrofono cover no do to so many discover. No more year free. So anything I say Nyansa be an encounter. Akrana omo demonstrate to Kwame Nkrumah and say how many of them know any African no ye theories and as we engineer or architect or or doctor no. Yeah, they go mo friend come. This one na no come na no on come for no ko or kwa man aduro. That man was a priest and he was also a doctor. But oko say we dey enye ebe but will be a Hindus on the day or yeah. Will be a Buddhist on the day, yeah. African say
yeah.
And in all this, it was to change your identity. So it comes to a point here. Normal good year, we are seeing now because we'll be a changing identity na yen yentino. Na yan training a year no. Our Brunini pest were in a jacket. What change you would do, what change you cast out your BBB catches on pet and a civilization by him. After who are the papa umubie. And anything as I say, you go to near dam on a handful network. Your oil, you guys say any technology, no. Na sabi, can't cry fast boom mine. 4 years be a more cotuaba. Musica is a COVID by America for time be almost printistica.
Yeah.
Europe printistica. Momo to be printed. So that alone can put you in bad shape all the time. Because then you go back to them all the time. You know, for what? For loans, for support, for grant. And normal, you in the last 100 years, in the normal is First World War, Second World War, Bretton Woods institutions, you know, IMF, World Bank, UN. So no money now. So I'm for now, Africa, more no more determines Africa, no, industrialize it. To be a bema industrialize, no. That's a higher form of education, like engineering, science, mathematics. Yet Lego no cry, not no man no sir. Intina opa and penny for no say science, mathematics, engineering. Now, near where technology at the norma. Obroni sin yet munyai. But one on the other by no one fa papa na mai. The same thing with religion. They even had slaves Bible.
Wow.
So your mono. Oh, America hon. What do you say your man find be omanye bi
Omo slaves Bible.
Yes, you can Google it. Chapters in the one over year free. Na omachi entiye no a bed in pie or pan say be sua no money ye hu say enya fon sa na obi na the information bi ai atoa information ya say obi about fie wa be say no ma awiwi no ma kunkum nipa we na otwa jatom na wasi foforo no wa change data ni nyina this is all power bre. The African is like somebody who very great person and when you accident and will call into amnesia or losing the memory. We any catch and say now here. But in greatness, Nankasa will name.
There's a Oma fill mind no with different data.
That's right. And into that branch and here or doing says or fast rim or fast reso drew Italy obey. Na Italy Bruni Nankasa hold on. You see? Because what in the big or the home measure the beer on the end. And Sunday catch it to the Kwabna, Ukosquaniama, a junk. Because they will be anye. And the same with everything.
Eric Ajenim inspirations or say or slave Bible be all in chances here. Yeah.
That's right. So there are so many things that we have to find. You know, say yan kwasa for. I said the CSC greens say no, and kwasa no. So dreams say won nya nipa. Na wonyame amo ye. Wuntimi nye. Unya contract dia na dia ma China ni na dia ma Japan ni na dia ma hwan na time bia wo kutabo mo amomo gold no mo amomo gold no mo see the ntimi nye stabilize what be that na the ono ni gold no na dey stabilize. A lot of things we have to ask and have to know, and the obvious answer is mo leaders ni corrupt mo nkan okre to pa just America for politicians no mo kan okre Are you telling me it's a Japanese politicians or Mekano? Now, no, be treated to a Kokumobino. Who can say they do? Most of them came into politics not much, but they end up, being millionaires. Not like that. But to catch us, or mobile, and almost in Kofu and catch us, unpolished, they are corrupt, they are backward. It was a tag. They had to use it on us. They said the offer will be conforce, no be conform. So, into corruption there. In Kagame no hokra. In African develop here. You must study it.
Anya corruption tia.
No. Opa just Korea for kind of question here. Are you telling me that Chinese? Me now for you Chinese. Opa just kind of question here. No. And yes, sir.
They say what's the way forward? Because they say no. Yani ejidie ni nyina akoye spirit o. Won say no na ye okay. Won say Ghana ho no. Na ye na nanom spirit ni ye dada. Aha na they say na no mumu de no mumu akoye bonsam de. Ana Kristo na ba. Kristo yi so de ba ye hwe de enkofu ye wo Ghana ya. Enkom hye ni ade ni namu ati ama enkofo mebre na antimi think straight. Because obia edwene say was a spirit bi ene pe sika hye ne butum na free soro sika bi free soro be hye ne butum ni ade it is na do the MP ni so na e wo so ye kwan a na wa ntimi anya kwan no a instead say enipa no e be change na bibi no na sofo abehye nkoma che no wa sore dem so nyame se monsa ntoma sa enipa koro no na o masa akwa akoto asa akwa akoma no eti 4 years ne nkoma na kwan no de tia na tie se nipa no betima adwene se ebo a o share se obere wo anye nti e chenyi na fafoforo no spirit se sa akotoma no na asa akofa asema ba eti ise ni ebe ni den
me dwen se o se hwe education no na educate ya ho se China na educate nko for educate o so as Chinese na o mo condemn the abrofo no representing o superiority no mo condemn no. So, but you know, I catch and say Newton. I was yes, Newton was just one person or discover BB. Yes, social discover idea. So nobody owns technology, nobody owns any civilization. And they say yet I hailing abrofo ye school muno. Akurani we school no nyin ho ni bi. And ye school content no was educated say ye pese ye koye nim dia. Then the way I educate young crop for is wrong. I was akurani we school no believe say we African. When you're Chinese, when you're European, when you're Indian or you're African. And history is the foundation of education. And this will be proper history. Now they started slavery and colonization. Slavery and colonization and modernization started with the Europeans. Those things, you have damaged them forever. Forever. Europeans have their culture. Let them live there. They came here to destroy a lot of things. But don't teach your children that the standard is European. Condemn them so that they can challenge, they can compete. Because they have condemned us, they continue to condemn us. The Chinese are doing the same thing, they are condemning us. See, they will not tell you outside, but their statement is obvious. And it's the next generation, they don't really mind. But the whole agenda is that the next, those who are coming, the future, they will see themselves differently. And it means that also a challenge your colonial education. Whatever we have mainly is colonial. The education is colonial, the religion is colonial, the government is colonial, the system, the business structure is even colonial. Who register business will come anyway. And some babies out. What is your postal address? Probably a postal address. Postal code. No, the babies are. So because you share that trust in designing BBI. Yen senior knowledge when you here. Man, people are or destroyed for lack of knowledge. So whenever you see destruction, there's lack of knowledge. The truth shall set you free. The truth. And if you are not free, it means there's a truth you don't know. It's not prayer. It's not prayer. It's knowledge. To be person condemn is the knowledge. They lie to you. The problems are
our China for no, actually omuma no ade wo school no. mo video bi ye membo ne na meje to so am ma hwade bi keke me ni bebe fe na ode shieba o America okọ eye China ekọ kire ade wo sukuu mu na ade na omde man so won kire no ono omotwe dawre wo she dan so etimi ye copies ene wo send bre me nyame bo acham ne program omo ade na ode ama ono Ghana ni so won kire emrofo no on kire enkoda no se Africa emwa na wo ho ye sei ase ye tinwuram ye titi nua so ye on meche no ye o yade we uhu ya men kasa ye ho me di video no kakra bi to so ama mahunu na me bo acha na me bofo wa no ye fe no eye ode shieba ono ne classroom ana me de to so se enkofo enhwe no bebi a o kira de ni so hu ona agina wona school fo no di a kire o made no enti eye syllabus ye de ma no ana say educational system ye de share nsa so mfa nkire nkwada no wo school ho no eni se on kire nkwada ne say Africa ye moa ana afei so ye titidue so ye titimwura mu na say ye moa bi kura gu nwura bi mu eno no mo twen dawra say enya de obekire saa de nti ono wo change saa system no etu ka we na mama kofa e de aba ma o ka confirm de make yeah
so yes. So it's the same thing. Abrofo no nyina buy the same thing on by. They knew say we were civilized people. They knew we had empires and kingdoms. They knew that. They knew. But how many Africans today any name say nya abrofo na be kire o say sikan sisi kire. Anya broni na be kire o nyansa. Enti a problem and your identity issue, your identity crisis. Enti na hu say asofo bebre won so ma use o. Sebi school no kwa wanko bebre enso preach ade so kan abrofo na ya kan twi. About suit, about tie, or unity. See, so because they anything a African be on a mumpe, and said what now obisa na say the same thing. Your politicians see, and my omonyama is omko wo abrochire because wo krom here na chese ne bado obe hiano. And there were challenges. I was saying na obinya visa wa asore dem a o say your pa any adanse die kese eboa. But unya visa sa odiko Togo a wana kwa godi adanse ko Togo de na ho enso ho na China 40 ay millionaires na ye pebe bi akoye
na wa uhwema ye krom Ghana no me de ha me pa aye se ye si adwuma ni Ghana na sikani ho na ho kire nso ewo hoi na okọ asore de makobo mpa ye nso a kire Nyankopon no eno nso a enye free obetia o tight etia o seed no wasanso ato collection oye abeno mo beto sticker ale betare o tiri ho obeto yi wo de no beto to no ma mebri na ye ohwe oti Ghana sisi ya na ye kasei me de me ni Ghana omo ye den no munya sika de koye sa na mane o ma no
sikani ha ko munya sika ko hefa sikani ha omo boa nye no kore nye sikani ni ha sikana wa ha no si toto ye sikasem ni problem no Ghana ni nya sika nyansa wode be hihye sikasem no eno na ye problem na nya sika na ni ha sika na ni ha nka China fo be sika bibiri wa ha na ono okwa so de ma okoto oye no nya sika no we nyansa na ye de be hihye sika kakra nyame ndi amaye no that is where the problem is nya sika na ni ha me I don't accept those things o pe sika fo a sabi ha na wa na ma credit card a odidi enso ye didi he da you tia rent obi a opese obo no ho modern wo krom here bia na wa determine no on so ne de and oba na for boys obo we see 2 bedroom 3 bedroom there's no loan from anybody and that is a great achievement but ya no ye hunu sa because the ekuta bia na ye mu so sabi sikate se obi a oye fo na nya seed ebro betem ukodua ubetisa twa so aba betima be one bag one ni na wosa akodua obetima nya bia one tractor one ni na wosa akodua obetima nya bebre now nipa ne bebre one seed ni bae no omu tunu wadi obo okra oye business a sika ne ba no da koto asase wa masaman ko pese obesi dan gigigi mi was business kura nyina ye so obi boa no a wazan nipa no o ma ne loan a no da koya de foforo sa no ma ne na ma nipa ho kire ye man mu in terms of sika but enchire se Ghana de
me ba obi sende replies the manko for me confirm say through side here your friend Richard Buampon or say if you need audios from Mr. Obinda could join this platform your platform biana
Okay, on yeah, yes, Bumpo, I know him. Yeah.
Okay. Because so be about ye na ko fa asem abentina me. Okay.
Yeah. Nurse, graduate nurse,
I see.
and some I can be. And me say knowledge ya sabi yen crofo no bebre yen shadan kire yen. So go school so ya, wan e ko kire sikasem. Nti yen ko kwa me nkroma no bi an kire sikasem ho. Nti wi a school no so a ko so onwie no adwuma no bi ni ha. That is a fact because adwuma do no every factory mu industries. How many industries na yetimi abuild ya dey fa nipa no so. Nti wi school a ya training say unya first class abra. The fact is that only school no adwuma no so sa nipa na ba out no doso nti wo hwe my economy no is more of ya kira wo na otimi aye bibi kakra no mbenya aban adwuma na ase multinational adwuma bi aye no problem ba yen dodo no ade eni tira bebre person mutu kwan no because one timi an create bibi wo ha de a then ha ba yodi and education is where dem a no so yentimi create so owie akoye electrical engineering owie no so nkoto ne koko what bi da wono no waja first class into one ton. And then into na nkokrafo ne mpanyifo he krom ya mpanyifo bebre sabe saban amfa no a big men bebre no we aban free ma omonya big men no krom a almost everybody aban nam ho baby either we aban contractor and also we aban panyini and also a politician aban position sa to do say na creative be out of nothing because it's not in the education to hear the confidence to even go and try is so difficult. Because you find shame. And here training and crop wanted to say there or England and also America we are you may be any homo bia. Can crave in a benya be there cano. But the good thing is that who now started bia. Unim hunyansa my home 5 years, my home 10 years, it be explode.
Mr. Bedako, mincho ano e fa adwuma ne die hui. Aban ene wo so create adwuma ma Ghana for ye ana say individuals na wo so create mo ye o Ghana enya abruchi wo de Ghana de.
We have economy ni dia anya aban na also create adwuma. Na aban no bibi obe create bia no ntimi manage ni ye. Aban babi wi ase babi a sanete. Aban is expensive. Enti aban create adwuma anya sustainable. And ye dey kura 4 years. Nto bi ba wo na so wa bi company wo ba wo mpa a wo bejai. Nti wo hwemu a eye mo no na wo se etimi create bibi na fa obi. To obi so obi a provision shop no afani pa ba ko obi so obi a factory no afani pa 20 obi so ye we sankrofo no na wo se nke more power more. Na yen ye no because institutions no yade nyina still they work against the citizens. Say GRA say wan mu nyina no omun change omun no ma ema nipa no bebre feel proud say am ye business liberty me ye ni ye sebe ya metima fa nipa da bi o ye ya na ye be hunahuna ti mo say na nipa no bebre akahye nipa no bebre suro eni tira hu as friends a wo ho no I said the omun ye loud no because a wo ho no nsuro omun bo game no omun nsuro omun but kroma no dodo no ampe omun ho asem ti mo say no akɔhye baabi me was na idea no see jai no a enko be explode afa nipa bebre na saa hunahuna ne saa no mane nyina no part of it yes a colonial setting na intimi nya ho hwe no because the design was that locals no eni samu yeye to try okoye mra no pa bon say no ma bebre be ma yen krofo adiye no so o mining gold so o to diamond so o ye business no ma bebre no bo yen krofo no so enen sign school no enti eyen ene wo se equipe ho so we school we a graduate no problem but
comment ba mekan e de amount why Elizabeth Akwa was a Ghanaian guy in the USA has designed a bus stop using Ghanaian symbols. Let's say Ghana for no ebi ISR symbols no honso okay mami ti was
enti make say ye ya be hu say ye mrantie no but the make actually mrantie no say men twa aban no say aban no betoto no mai de obetima ye bia ne ye na wo ye so am woni nye ho wo hyebre no wo na kutawo se wadanfo bi ko join politics e wonya sika so amfa kwampa so a memoni ni akire sika ye de no kore nenya wo betima do abrofo ayeye no kore panam ka ye intelligence wo betima ka se media me kwa akoye shop wo be yeye de obeso ye bia okrom ya no kro ya there's a magic here so when ni bre apeso ye bibia ekoso na ye problem ne say ye tie nkrofo ano dodo this year my we school kwame nkroma me pese me ye bibi kitoa bi wona fofo nyina besere wo ma me kra bo befo ye do ko school se wo ba beto ne wache dey na how ye do ko school se wo ba be company woni hwa na ye You know, so some man was not dumping. Also, near Mammy Masters. If you don't scholarship, you know, Germany. No, quite course to be crowd, whom be your deco. We are with me, Mac, or the son of your hot no caho. So, enti, yang no was who say the government crippled, but I work from the will be anti cripple, and it is open. We want stories be bramrante be bromo ye norma our mokoso because a determination. Now, so who's a woman way no, and no money be bro so ye nine. They say, best spend all your energy now. They president who some did do matter no. Memo de America in business. Or more year my pressure group no more pressure. But what decide is obey my ye. Na sebi wunya visa interest on ye, you know correct. And I buying ya my juma interest on ye, you know correct. So MTN far one interest on ye, you know correct. You hear a good knowledge to start something and continue until you become successful. The problem is that a lot of us don't read anything. We don't study. Comedy, sports, entertainment. As if they were America. Your heroes, you know, sports and entertainers. Which is a lie. My more minerals, more gold, more diamond, more never. Now more celebrities, more legends, you know, musicians and footballers. We are not going to develop because a lot of things are against us. Yet you are best at entertaining people. Say you produce music, they don't change. You can't your cap for football, no, but they don't change. Could be foul gold. Who could pay for cap? Now the cap on the so the unemployment will continue because your priorities are wrong. Your heroes are producing things that you don't need to change the dynamics. The fundamentals will not be changed by sports and entertainment and all those things. They will be changed by innovators, business people, entrepreneurs who are building industries. You know, and that's how China did. China focused on that. Let's build, let's produce. And to say, yeah, you know, the produce the technology may not be high, but whatever we can produce that we need, the food, the construction, the IT, the softwares, that's how we have to think. Young people, and that's how we have to think. So what can I produce? Is it basic production? Is it middle? Is it upper technology production? Whatever it is, focus on something and produce. Because I don't never change the game, no. I know the priorities, you know, are wrong. Because a normal, your time, any energy, celebrating, you know, is sad. And the foreigners know that. And it's not only Ghana. Go to Nigeria, it's the same. Go to African American community, it's the same. Go to Jamaica, it's the same. And for the entertainers, sports people, movie, where are the innovators?
There's a bit Ghana or more than Americans.
America for. And I just see as Sabi, me say no, president in frame. But me bonyum ba kope na me popular and kebe frame. I'm my word. You see? So obitonyum krano wu a say a man a national barrier or something. But obi an innovator, you intimidating. And you want to industrialize, you want to develop, it is not music. Yeah, cost painters are sorry I can see no. And our foreigners they build companies. You see our priority. And you want to industrialize, you want to prosper as a nation.
Was painters.
What they call companies like I say no more na Ghana for no build sorry I can see obi catch them so it's because you pay you don't yame am so boa opa just no money nyame. Who told you? They also serve God in their own right. Don't be deceived. It's the knowledge. It's the knowledge. There is some way that we think that is not right. Anything you import to be and you import to be that is wrong. God worked for 6 days or so and rested on the 7th day. He created. He's a creator. Also, you have not created anything and you're telling me that you follow God. He said, go and continue the creation.
Good question.
You know, and that is the gospel that they should have taught us. Your work is worship to God. The work of your hands is worship to God because that is what He's going to judge you with. What did you do with the talent I gave you? And not you praying to kill your enemies. You know, so something has changed. Something has changed out the way we look at life generally. And all great nations are looking at production, creativity, innovation. And that's where the young people must look and never be deterred. Say, oh yeah, and will be, and it will come. Koye bibi. Banchina betima producer, go and produce it. Mpaboana betima ya kusuya, bag na betima ya kusuya, computer na betima shisha. Don't wait for help. Don't wait. And I may pay investor. Which investor? We don't have that. So don't wait for that. Do any little you can and never be frustrated. That is how it is. So we are broaching up Ghana, the same thing. Don't look for any help. Don't wait for anybody. Make sure say your work duty. Come and grow man will be or say let's fight for independence. Now we won't fight it. We will change. So be my boy.
No pain, no gain.
You see. So yeah, now me just say a change your psyche seriously, so that we don't wait for anybody. Because I was here a situation I woman.
Eti efutu ben adwema obi se o abrochire na so wo hwe no pese wo bagana na se bi wo twen se obenya obi ansa na waba ne sa no manoma na
ope also who say before so be free years no na wo Ghana no wa contribute to bi ansa na wawu enye wo dan no car no man no mko school no nko a eno de obi atimi ye sisubiem what's it saying before so be free years so ye Ghana ni wo say no wa contribute to bibi towards the development of our country. And you can know dine or Jumana or Nyano, and on the cafe will be any. What are you leaving behind? What value are you adding? And don't wait, say on conforming to me and who told you. Come and let's fight. Mimi mate almost half or brochire. Can you imagine? Engineers know half to brochire. And no more to money. They said they owe 2 hours to money. Say,
oh, me engineer.
Okay, we are here, baby. Engineer. Okay, to money is yen. Mama Johnny, na bosi one, and he won any.
Na me contribute to ana me boy. So me contribute to.
Why be? Catch me say, oh, that's how brochire me we discover them. I'm guys and. This can go on the akwara. Sorte. Being here and being an inspiration, not necessarily living here, but coming and paying your dues and taking it upon yourself. Say no. By the time I see generation will be they are changing the way we think, the way we look at ourselves, and we all must own the development of our country, not politicians. A lot of politicians didn't have anything to do until they went into politics. So what do you expect much from them? Not much. Obi a woye bibi no call how baby no what nam ho no call radio station odin crofo time na oba na man minister. What do you expect from him? I don't expect much from such a person. Obi a wo change normal and on your political position be change bibi. Na nya de obi a on person onya sika de o person a company but on say go into abamu no ontimi your company. O person say that wan ko han ko ntimi sida. Nya san crofo na we expect.
The way we nim on ground here. Honorable Ken wo adwuma afa workers nko 7,000. You also contribute to also president wait much and you be now wait much and you big.
Yes, why not? I don't want to change BB. Why not? What prove BB? Approve BB. And as a matter of fact, so pay will be a bit me a change a normal na sabe. And yet a law for uneducated people no me. Among the normal follow IMF for normal or intimate changing the core fundamentals of our economy. No, you need somebody who's brutal, somebody who is on the ground, somebody who's ragged, who can do something outside the Abrofuna setting on. Obey empower and crop for say Monkonkoye, that psyche. And you'll be all catching say, we are not masters no about. Yakoya masters I pay their bad in a day. Because it is the change is from the work. It's the work that brings the change. It's not the degrees. You know, the TIA crop for no baby, I have a degree, and they could degree in Aba, you buy intimate money, change will be boy. Because that is not enough education. And Timmy said, yes, if he becomes a president, yes, that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Okay.
Yep.
Now, me pacho, yeah, wild blue. Say, you hunu video be. Na ebia enkwada etete form ewo school there mo. Instead say ye befa video no na ye didi aban na tem no. Media me wo me groups a aya na de ye de ahoɔden betimi bi wetimi ye nkonya na o matena so na asɛm de na asɛm kɔ. Instead say ye befa adidi atem ne saa no maneoma no se hu bibia enye wo Ghana na nipa ne ntimi ba Ghana be contribute a said also on better Ghana nye bibi so betimi so edisika aboa saade na me firi ho na asem de na asem kwana
obetimi eye pa mbetimi ana mo yesa so nyame nhira mo sa na eye no so obeye na de okakra wo no school a wo frim ana se bibi o hu na obeye contribution yes but don't do it say wo dwen say we better ntina we don't do it because you think Ghana needs help. That is wrong thinking, you know. And don't do it because you think Ghana for money. A lot of people do a lot of things in Ghana to help Ghanaians. So do it as a Ghanaian, ordinary Ghanaian, contributing your dues. The disrespectfulness is where I'm against. So ye be because Ghana for the money are doing, Ghana for the money no. I think you own to me, you can't. As a matter of fact, one person who will be a happy person. One to me shoot down or backgrounds down, crew money on penny for the about times and be a happy person.
Yeah.
You can be frustrated with something, but to be so much disrespectful, it says that there's something wrong with the way you look at yourself. You know, so me doing say me to my contributor bibia na sebe so what you want now person you will be a free mind no so and also your disadvantage Ghana had the horse and make sure say MP connection man be na you free mo yi nkrofo free mo you am sense sa
eh there's a connection man for na o san bo ma chi ara
mbe you be a free tem you person mo ye free na ave akase no the case no we am say akrofo e bi mra ebi so ntrem ma bi kura nko se bia kwanto ye ebi ewani ma hu bibi foforo they said they call me free am ko togo am hu bibi foforo but it does not mean say me better and as I am advantage nya no correct nkrofo bebre o mo di 60 70 afi na reality na hit o mo is wonim so wotena bro chira na so bagana you know because they say you one ho den nyina free afi and a reality na say e better na say better so and me say was a stage na bra mensuro oba akotana okrom singero nkura atram no wo fa asem nyina behu to omofo eno mo nkasa memo ani muda so wo hwe akwara ba kokora wa yebi ba se obetena ho na wo hye singing room na wawu de no
wow
life is far more better than that you know so ba kwa yi ase tutum tumagu so wo chiachia na wo hwe de na yeso yebetima ya abo anyi sika nko a sometimes a futuo the only thing is obe my respect kakra ba se wo hye them na watu adwim obu akra wasida wa house Ghana ho de men ko da omo ya kron for me senya no kre ofa corruption no nkrapa ne wo ufri nkra bebre no ye nye bad sa esote ko ka crash so but ko kroma bebre horo ye okay nye bad sa kra but if you have reached a certain age come home it doesn't not matter whether you have money or you don't have money come
Ofa kwabna ase ofa kwabna wo na easy be ase o kan simple abroche for ni tiom e papa yin sam o okay easy man pa o
over na sa wote ho wote singing room wo e wo doors yon se he a wo wira ho tambia wo sori wo wira ho na wo hwe wo life I won't stay there I'll come me come krom me ba man si dan a sebe say aka be 10 years am wawuru na wo betena ho awudie braha be tu akora before the year baby you can even come and do a whole different project you never know we shouldn't give up on ourselves and give up on our country like that it is wrong na he for na be chichiri ye na wo se chichiri na broni no ehun say mu krom ho nyina wo say obehu bibia wa Africa ho e bone basa a program you are just reflecting what they have programmed you anything else sorry be now defending broni system you okay masa a brainwash you've been brainwashed. So you think that it's perfect. It's not perfect. It's not perfect at all. But yeah, the no was here. Now you're born a man for the camera to so. Near papa no makash form. So 2 year bibi I said me who be before I'm a raho because meaning say the way you who information you operate we live under stress and under pain and under pressure. Whether it's educated or uneducated, it really does not matter. Because let's face it, what kind of people will go through such desert no nam so when him say 1,000 kwa e be a 50 penny best survival but still obeko and so no tell you how do we see ourselves? There's something this is wrong.
Very deep message,
you know. So it means that being in Europe is better than you dying, yeah, or living you would rather risk die than to live in Ghana. No. And this is something that we have to change. And part of it is coming from the religious teachings. Wrong. And they are teaching from the understanding, but it's wrong. Because a lot of these children go to the same church. I told the visa call now big man 10,000 wrong. What have you taught them? So you have taught them not to have value for themselves or value for their life. Because who believe in now we change our life is worth something. You will not risk that. You won't go. So against our life near a better part. Unko try baby. Now I reho all your life because we just all bagana. Finiha. And you know crew. China for how you repatriate your man musu. China for gromwa. Una was a Ghana. ya wadwen no e da otrimu no ene no ma bebru a wonte ase sika especially yenti sika ase ene yenti economy na ase ene ye nim history no ye me say come one city still metra.
Wow.
And I will not be frustrated. And I'm not trying to jump out of Ghana, never. And some men okay, Musiani Haman got trouble today. Musiani Kromaya, Fetcher, Kofo, Boo, no Gazi Muyeda, Kofo Zaogazi and Zayada, Kofo Juicy Cano yet Trikel, they break, then Kofono Kunipa Wabano will do it. But I understand this is how they see life. It made me funny by Jumanami Trinina. In himself, way no, when him say Yamina Bay Jumano, when him say the Obey Jumano and Fafima, but in Yamishra, the catchers and Yano correct. 1 year Jumani ya wo ebe hiam kombedo ti mo ni nkona Jumano wo Jumano so and then yempa bo asem bompai wo fie ti no kre ba be metra ha me the morning devotion office ka. I teach them like that to bon say afi no na ni so tete no and men ko Dubai so ko ye yo ho enye no kre ni pa no mo ko Dubai say na millionaires enso wo asase kese ye wo no krom ni papa no wo fa jani kokofo wo mpe be ko Dubai. Go for 100 acres, I say. That is a problem. It is not the economic harshness or all those things. But of course, somebody has told them so this gaba and you know. And so it is wrong teaching. It is it's a complex things. It's wrong. So we are not seeing ourselves as human beings. We are not thinking rightly, and we don't have value for ourselves. We don't have value for our country. We don't even have value for our continent. We don't have hope. The Nipa only hope. What else do you have? You must always have hope. Always, no matter what. Because that is life. What is life without hope? You know, and that is what we must tell our people. No matter what, even if they say you are dying the next 10 minutes, still have hope. Don't give up. And that is it. And it's not difficult as you say it.
And Messiah, anyone may be or hope, Macalambo, Messiah, no may be or hope was. Anyway, book crana me Musa and Smose. Why would you rule mamma? Just say, I'm a me cry. Just say,
yes, we must have respect and value for ourselves. Yamia boy, ye. We are seeing us open conform Nyansa. Yeah, Ubicutesica, Ubicuta to no trick one just on Nyansa. And if any ho any party say Croma. So ye brony, so ye chanani, Uba, Ubian into what? We are not tribalistic in Ghana. It's not true. Enough for before.
And look, because China China Nibia no Egalam see. I even deportino. Not Ghana for money soon. Oh, Papa Fanning Ghana for our day. Wow.
No, that is the heart we have. We have love for people, and that is humanity. And we'll be about and we can't lose that. We cannot lose that. This is how you share young Kubia on any primary school. Hey, Ujao, me who watch you? That is say, bra, you could you see?
It's true.
That is life. And what is more important than love? Me will be to me framing. Oh, me, it is say, when I say Madame Bakoti, England. Or buy a minute, you know, that's it. What else? And you can't get that in any other place.
It's true.
Especially Ghana. And you want us to underrate that? That is not right. That is
true. Make I say coronavirus nearby, no. Now, you near fear 3 months. Now you're Juma. Now, June, na Mahine Dino. Okahia was a law, or here in the Daisika. Now, many animals who Ghana, you say, or what it say. I'm saying, seriously.
Your value, and that is us, because we are the mother of humanity.
Yeah,
the Africans are the mother of humanity. You know, so with the Bible history, there was a time the only race on earth was Africans. The whites, the Chinese, they came out of Africa. Yeah, we are the original, and that is a fact. And into your teamy pressures, asama broni be kunu hono yen asama broni be twituo edwen nipa ho obi se ye trimo de nya no kore e data no na wo se ye den ye change no obi se obi ne te se wo de na gu okoto a wo de na gu bucketim se be okoto bucketim no te okoto so wo de na gu bucketim ai say So if you create a wrong environment for the Africans, then they will behave like that. You see, you create a dollar system, UN, donation, wrong education, wrong religion, then they will behave like that. Change that and see that you see that they are human beings to the best of our kind. You know, so information also in now you see that God has blessed us beyond limit. We don't need to go and pray for God to bless us. We are blessed. The God is in the soil. We are blessed. Look at the sunshine. We'll plant anything, it will germinate.
Obi wisa question. Omo type of question, but me wisa. Obi say, how did the white and Chinese came out of black?
Okay, go and study it. Just Google it. Look at the human race. They went out of here 70,000 years ago. The white people were Africans. They moved. The first British, look at it. You can Google it. It's there scientifically. We have the narration from Bible, and we have science narration. I'm not confusing the two. Okay, just as Antefo or more history, the Gumba for the same thing. But this is science. I'm talking of science. Okay, so just Google it. Don't take it from me. Google it. Look at the human race and its evolution. You know, so that you will see we are not. Nancy almost Lupido Nwango. Lupito Nwango. Almost say, oh, she's just like the first female that a lot of things, a lot of human beings came out of her. The DNA is still there. We are that powerful. Never underrate this melanin. It stores energy. And it gives, that's why I'm to more than not only physically, mentally as well. We have intelligence. You work with them, you see how you know, and you see how they see you.
True. Humanity they say no correct. No correct. You say make the second time. First day na first time but obi would that them. And me ko solu me solu mu na jiw for no by na say me na ma solu mu kan nti na say because na say yeah. Second time I was me to me ho for no. Jiw ni na afri so abehwe wa wu. Ama jiw for ni nyina ni aros ni nyina adwane afri ho. Me nkwa mi ntimi ni masa akwa akosom.
You see?
Masa akwa akosom ama say did what can it true. Yeah.
Yeah. And so your studies be intelligence from 0 to 10. 3 was chimpanzee. About 6 was the other race, white and the others. 9 was the African. When the white people came here, they said that these people, they have not gone to school and they are very intelligent. How about if you give them right education? We live in a clean environment. Study the Benin Kingdom. Study all these kingdoms. We're traders of gold. We're civilized.
Obiba piana juna obefia yenkuno. Yenkuno.
Obaya was a moya witch na moya day. Study it. We are Christonia. Yesu na udina chino. Study it. They say son of David. No Trinity. No Trinity. No koheno. You what's the level of history awuni? If I want kasa kra obusu ya. Una na kra ni din. Una oba me papa. Unim ni din. Was in here. Anything I will be a casama dinner chino. Because the depth of your sense of history shows your greatness. The history you know shows the pride you have and your strength and courage. And that's why you will never meet any great person who is shallow in their sense of history. So go and study it. Study 5,000 year history. 10,000. Go and study it. Study it. Study the Africans. Study the white. Study everything. Read it. You will liberty. Nothing will shake you. And you'll be proud of who you are. You know, we are not so unconsistent. So when you say, "Wakala yetuntum," say, "Media yetuntum," don't you say, "Arab sa bojusa no waja which Africa." I call yourself Manchester United. You will go and build a factory. You stop following those things because then you start to think. You know, and me no monsieur, we read it every day. If you tell me 4 subjects and monsieur par history, business, finance, technology. I learn these things almost constantly. I read it, and then maybe family, marriage, and those things as well. Maybe 5. I learn them constantly, whether it's video or text or book. Because what you know is what you become. Knowledge is light. You can't go where you have not been mentally.
Ubesa mefa course na ebi obi beso obisa asam bi na edisi ana.
Yes, boss. Well, now they will become your midway.
Okay. Ebusiafo betimi afrɛ your number no. It was screen so. WhatsApp pɛ. Na opeso busa opanyini kwabena obenda question bi a na ode wo question no aba na wayi ano de ama kama. Ofa mi entie wa.
And knowledge is light. Go for knowledge constantly. Not sports and entertainment and comedy, no. Go because bibia brofo na kire bia no error ho. Anytime democracy ne hu so no. Oh yemra na yedi so no. Enchia obi wi akusia na na kotum. Obi wi aban sika na etwitwa age no. What is the sense? And nipa wi akisika kese no nam ho. Yo ko wi phone no yo akodam 15 years. Because our microphone mra nyina nka no kore. And then only a person you use who can tree na yesenye is all cover of what be that. Can you tell the Englishman so or can in English and he's speaking vernacular and he should not speak his language? How many English people have taken our names as Africans? No, but we want to take everything, and we are not proud of who we are because we'll be necessary, and we have to go back and learn.
Okay. Obi efre enti yebetie onipa no asemu a pese obusa ene de yedase se esi abosen e wo Ghana
abo nonso ne
okay mafia sikapa
nonso for apa 40 minutes
mafia
hello
yeah mafia
Obi can mafia sikapa ko na busu amofio anye misukweni
kwenu
kakra me pese me bisa brother Dako ne say Ghana hey when we talk about production there to me a primary production and then add value to the primary product no changing into finished goods and semi finished goods I be my income afenso me pese me bisa say yampanifo na edi yanim no is it because say omunim say we mu nyina omunsia sa de we ana say omunim na emo me omobo apaye e na omo pese ombebo o man Ghana say ye hwa and you ma bebre wo ho no ma Ghana ha ye fertile land ye betimi aye in terms of primary production any say you changing the product into finished goods and semi finished goods something like cocoa yet Ghana has a milo every baby. Other is it because yen to me and processing milo no cocoa beans into milo ne yakeka one Adentina ye wo arable land yet me cra emo
mafia question
we
mafia question si gisi ese da churo book mu e dos won kan bom kakra bi man no nyia no ma
entino kaka is it because omunim ana omunim na emom abro e na omo boyen afen so say ye person ye create or the say ye something like innovation any demand or the say ye creative mindset and so Adentin ye establish TVET. Send me beya oma academically no omo nye good no omo betimi de omo nsa na om chese omo betumi aye bibi na timi aboa the development of the nation. Me pacho kaka me person me bi se ni.
Sika fella say we sister we platform ni e dey antino no oba so obusa questions
okay me MSc in process engineering. So opesa we production and also opesa build the factories sikaka ho. You need the technology and need the market. Na o share ye dey mu a sebe technology no ye dey fine primary and it's because yen nipa de bebre pay attention to that. Me yonko ba ko o process or Tom Brown. O start here no aye ni fie nkete and then what ya koye machines ya a processes are no man. Enti me ka say more of determination for government officials there. Sebe the same education I can want some say correct no the same almost they come out of the same thing.
Okay.
Now so we will judge them by their results. Okay. For me, your results proves what you know, prove what you know or what you don't know. Okay. If the results new okay, then we will say that they know. So results in your okay, I would say they don't know.
All right.
Yeah, maybe more say omunimba boapayo. Me subscribe to that because I don't believe so.
Say Obiso Abaso. Hello, Pacho, maybe I can say free. Hello? Yeah, you so.
Where you from what is about now? Where you me come now? Me say when me living legend back to one. I say my mom was in the
Okay.
Right. Now, I think I'm brother because I'm a Tiano.
What you so?
What is it?
Right. Kaka, say.
Olisheba. Na American on network in ye. Olisheba, me sure so jina kijitia. Olisheba.
Oh, is that can you tell
hello. Me say openi kwa brother akomi twamu na me hu say ene won na ye unification it I manage and then I me say ye ni me hu say na ye coming together na Ekuonaba through you no we the center boot na or bring ideas together so be influence and be activate the Ghanaian population wherever we are so it congratulations na me dem one openi kwa brother akunyina no we the living legend mami iti melbom abaso afi kakra me kan say it's about time I said the ekuya no ye betimi adidi ye ho nkomo because na no ne ye kan I say ye yidi ye hye ni ase we need to talk about ourselves na ye tie ase say we are say no and now kwa say bibia is about competition it is a mempe we are there's no way say metimi amo about it and some opening ne kan it's about unhu ne book bia mu and some Ekuonaba dia wo ye brodi bia no obetwere brodi bia no defend bibini Chinese in defend o Arab in defend just say ye ni defend ye ho it is say ya tie ase say ye hunu ba bi ye fi no ye tie ase wi a and the many funny people who say, Baby, I would say, yeah, but wow, we are yes, and you be Yana, Yammy Hokana Banasant, yen just enough, we need to start learning. But from so back, say, yeah, if it's education, no, I say, just will be now, blackboard and what they are, education, a self education, to put information from Quadrada, quoted from Ekuonaba, from all corners of the earth. Nothing Yakabu, no one can swap possess and now my general. I shall say a branding on Monty. Mamma Mubaso, Namina say, Madia Mudino, Yen yet what you when you just say, Ghana for us, Yakasa, yes, baby, yes. I don't know, Ekuonaba made our say,
Yami watch a interview with Yabekasa. Bye.
Fantastic.
Problem, Ghana Fontaine or any problem.
Mati.
Mm.
Open Nidako, a George Andrew Samin Cancho say, Obaso back Ghana, then so or Europe. But they say na Cronfo or Ghana also just a more pamu in every one.
Catch George is any amount on travel. Profono. What do you want to try and try any Cronfo better?
I see. Hello, Pacho, do you have every?
Hello, Ekuonaba, good evening.
Yes, boss.
Yeah, Ekuonaba, where the Munkoma Mutwitwi na me pesa me basu bi ebeka kakra. Mprempi ya ne yakasa ye ne yati abrochi eta kasa Ghana adwumani o but ya na eye mistake okay eni ye ne ayetu kwaso aba abrochira ha no mo no edi ade na yesu ye ya aboa wo man no for adwuma 2 me dia ne say okay edi ebe ntukura ne ma ayetu kwan me mitu kwan se me fie nye etimi be abepa adwuma ye na ma pesika na meso me dia kofie na meso makwa akoye me amadwuma ne musa se ba ye no kakra minya ye no me dia kwa akobi adwuma no ana me kase kakra minya ye no se me ko Ghana me dia toka na me dia kwa akodam ne me bo nwum tim
mama practical example kra madam Fubi o say onya $5,000 over free Ghana over free Israel ko Ghana ena onya 5,000 wasi maminya kakranka ho na otia 2 years time ko na 4 years time ko 5 years time ko abe na sika no ko onya ko be say reference
yeah any pan, excuse me to say, on planning, when yes, he can on planning, Ekuonaba. Gentia, and my young acquaintu for. Yen Timin Cotinefia, there be a second, and say, one, yen planning. Ade a ya plan ya si ebesi dai na Ghana so be ya woda na wo adwuma ye so Jamaica what me ase
yeah
so Ghana last 3 weeks I'm free Ghana buy so Ghana be ya woda na wo adwuma ye so Ghana nya woda na che so woni adwuma so wo adwuma ye wo Ghana ede hwe Ekuonaba met match adwuma kitwe bi a Ghana at least who could have 500 to 600 million ubetima bie ubenye ska wo ho hwe bibi to say kokoye a catfish with their top plot be 200 million na yesa o mu buo ni bifisisi so na for 120 million for two nsuo na he asese wo ye catfish with this 6 months you be a millionaire but here you pay quick money. You pay quick money. Anything else Ghana, a whole Ghana horse, Ghana horn yet. No.
Catfish ne kwan so catfish ne kwan so betimi abobo a yes is not what I bankuni tilapia kakra ka ho visa.
Yeah, what you catfish no call my ban so wunya marketing, wunya market kora no a won. What you was a hono one, they say catfish no to 2 biton. Ubenye ska wom ene Ekuonaba mpese me busa se e de ba de ene de abrochirefo kofie eye niema miensa yade owuo enkokora abo
ana deportation
abrochirefo ekofie
ana deportation
na yeah that's deportation yade owuo enkokora abo se ne etie bia sa niema miensa ebu ba ko de wo ubekofie ana se me edim bekofie dem fa so owuo de normal ne enkokora abo ba mu a ana se yade ba mu ebo Pemwa, Ukofia, a dear na Uko akodi because of who near you may be a Ghana, to the Casa Ghana, Ghana yet, name, Yenny a tia quentum, yan planning, anything as a Ghana at Deneno. Yan planning, a thing as a Ghana at Deneno. So upon the American what to me.
That's open you down or maybe free battle.
Yeah, and a planning.
Yeah, yan planning. Yan planning. Say that she been ye be coffee. Me metian mu say excuse me we Italian mo. But me planning say by next 5 years time me kwa kwota Ghana forever. Me kwa so ehia me. Simply because me baby a me to me na yesi. Na say wonu ntu nansi baby a obeka say Ghana edene. Ghana enya edene. Last 3 weeks and free Ghana buy. Ni nyina ye planning and determination. Because say dia no wa plan, dia no determine say wo kwa a wo beye. It's a yen yet, but most a month for tap so Ghana, the Okona win yet, Ghana, quite hard than a hot yet. No, a hot yet. And yes, I can say, Okwa Ghana, say a crom for the end, a yenny fraquent to Kofiano, yenny a macron for a tata. Who could watch a car now? Tim. A best says, I Pamantamo, what you know, and the Pabonini be so on, no connect to my uncle for one. So on eti ayania eti Ekuonaba wodiam de manu besi na obi so abebe me dase
em say Mr. Obi why you need em so obi a no abi na ye nyina ja omo go through na say ensem a wo kanana obi afo na man bi was your friend Thomas Boating was ni patuntum entimi mbu ne ho je say kokko ebebu ye biem so kokko yem san kokko ma che san be wurole ye me organizing program wa mumienu sa oni sa branch ma ya ni program pen na mu odas now so daso wo don chemu ni chira
na maybe sa Thomas book sen wakan we as nya sa wo kafuni keke wo ngoma wo so usua you read me who how many books already on history remember can feel as we are dealing with facts they actually wona woka sebe so wo gi we di wo ho a wonim hwe unsua history no unim hwe obu atwe se broni eto a odwen se bibini che no ana chana ne dwen se bibini che no na ade na wo tia na odwen se obi che
obi abaso
brainwashed
from America elon pacho ni be aka se free
Ekuonaba
hello
o sister Penny Ekuonaba
yes madam
aka free ATL
yo
na why a program there is so mu papa nyansa
that's it.
Just say I brand to you redeempa. Almost a more now walking cano. More one what you wear the ABA. Did you work on and no crepe pepper and walk on. Say Ghana. I want about Mr. Abrofono near man use one abrofona we do opportunity go over commercial case no motor near man for na me kototo eduru say e pesa me packet kwa na edin cause what the woman be but do ba bi no omu nyina omko obi ate na mo ya e so opportunity fi enti do so packet ni ma you so for homeless for kroma homeless wa ho e na Ghana for do omo keka nsam omo be packet ni ma na ama sana wo dia ko Ghana so wo ho a wo benya nkofo me ya boa mo aye adwuma no so wo ni da so the brother ne kan say wo tu kwan a ebie wadwe no kore second Ghana no wo plan yo one plan no so ni nya so obedi tem so ba kotra Ghana Ekuonaba so wo mfere nko ade a wo betimi asurvive bibia betimi aye bia discover ebebre obi a so far as won ko bokro no nko ade anwa mo kra na wo be ya to kra na Ghana yebeto
next year I'm no be continue start to prepare next year yeko okay
because brother yes ma working that be am back Ghana ma be show me be di 5 months for Ghana and one day me for trotro that trotro be antim eti mate no I driver no oni mate the one na me tell me na wa me ye chrome me pai amano so you drew airport about na I am Madam roommate. Because necessary. So some you I me ban and boy and I'm a one. Yet also be Ghana the 1 month you pay your crew. Yeah, Jumana ya no. Ya ni nyi ho. So whatever. Now me fa Uber any boat. Na mrante ofa ba ku mienu I said, a country na never na dream. But before one day, before one guy be was this that? Me the country me na me to, but me told me now so me pay me home because I do na me ye no, boat na me ye no. Yeah. Oh, what's it? Yeah. Senya se bia traffic dey na yeah. At the end of the day, minister. So it mo any your crew na ye wo mu. Almost ye took our better had here. But when he da ku na me
yes, madam.
Na identity group bi ni church dem kwalansa de wo kan because obi ti Ghana was one dey neba one tree ya won Ghana o on tree rofu no waka that means na ko se broni ni hu hia no because where doctor bi ko kidam ni fear weekend of Romania neba 2 years waka Romania kasa adenti na ye nyama ya manka ye kasa ni fi se rofu no ele beboa because me back boy we do na me no kwai ye me won wo ha mama kwai Ghana card man because mama me mana tie say we ye Ghana for obaka cho say you no Georgia na nso ye Ghana ni so enti wo hene Ekuonaba why program na we dey so I mean show
amen it does it
me be fa so adi say nipa baby adwene wahene da akunya me shira
it does it Thomas Boatin say me kan show say books now kan e broni na troma o
there be African writers. Well, now you know Thomas, you know, Sebe Obu na juna bodam we bodam.
Oh, I would try. Thomas.
You know, Mamenka because how can you accept? Say oh no, at the papa be any na or say I engage you. Me, I don't engage somebody who thinks me nyenipa. How can I engage you? No. What does it? How? Wono say kasi e Jimmy di anka oni e be yadwen. Ye kase ye no ye nimnya sa de ani o si broni no. Chese o person chese de papa bi ani mu. You're off. Mentally you're off. And you have to tell the person so that you can work on your mind. You don't entertain that because this is what most people think. That's why they insult us all the time. You know? Every bad thing yes, I'll have to say it and I will not apologize for that. Because he's not thinking right. You don't combat and continue to talk yourself down. So what I say.
Only problem in say African country ben na developing obetima aboba akudin on the problem
you know abrofo na more developing no that's why you have to learn abrofo na more developing America for slaves for how many years how many people work for them Ghana 2 years NTA obiaka 30 million people now for 100 years omu nyina anya adwuma ma free do you know how much money we will save is ignorant
Elon Pacho di be akase free
Ekuonaba big dream ni mechia obi bia wo platform
Ethiopia
mechia obi bia wo platform to mebo yenua dako abaso ewo ensem a waka bebre na onkoso na umbi amanfo adwi so at least they all can say at the same 90% korana 10 years obetmenya at least 10% adwima omwa edaho mame nkoma asem so na mimisa no questions say yehwe nyoma bebre wo wiase a Ekuonaba blacks any inventi but edru say the credit bema blacks I am far more na dia ma white a bit say at the saying fridge a bit say traffic light bulb a whole lot of stuff blacks na inventi but omunya credit they because of make us a self or low confidence I wo nyoma bebre nsem no o kan bebre ho na me fa e free low confidence yen hwe enwi Arabs no mo Saudis na the same adenti na nkofo we ntimi nkokọ enkodi omoso question me bisa me nwie no say adenti na abrofo ntimi nko Saudi enkodi omoso because of omo mindset some mindset no na ye ni wo Ghana spia na brother akudemi bi south here and say na wo kase amanfo mra Ghana the minimum so ye business tembia so ye physically present e wo Ghana ho ana se bibia wo ye business na e se de bia wo ho
big dream obi so le ba ko kan ho o se friend Richard Asare o se NASA nso kan ho NASA
there we go oh e se bibia wo ye business no tembia no wo ho maybe say ono na ti Ghana ho denti na timi abasa because ade anka sebi ubetimi afa telephone afre ebiso obi say masa medical tay beto office says or sign mami as medical tay beto says or sign mami on sign then e koso nipa ne be person obetuka aba ni office wo ti maybe say so na wo down onim de e koso wo krom ho potin pato on trade nyoma mu se be at least next time ye bana say business enkoso a ye be hu kwan ye be fa so e betue nan akọ animu medamo ase
e da se pa o se Ekuonaba why government not bounce on okay obi busa question wa ha Mr. Dako say dollar na ekoso no ade na ban no ehwe mankofo mo rent edan any hotels no charge in dollars eno na ma dollar no so etimi kosoro no yeah
okay all right master no question obisa here
yeah
o say Arabs me and in Africa no o track history now since time Islam almost started you know they were here and they came there were a lot of slaves the Arabs took from Africa from the 7th century almost started almost never destroy a lot of our empires 15th century Afrofonaba in Africa and Ankasa scattered so that's why it was easy for them to enter. Now, sa normal na a course one and I say no, ye nyini, and intina obi kana some say ye gradia na chechere. Na Africa oko Botswana na Rwanda mo and yet before need anymore. The new war is stronger than the China war now omo building. Information and me again say the more I nya courage the more I pay information the more and I beat me. A fighting. Na sabi obi bugu apra obedo wako. So na obi jitum say the patuntum no wansa hwe ya. What is?
Hello, Pacho, udini baby akase free.
Hello, Ekuonaba.
Yes, madam.
Good evening, no. Michia tie nyina.
Ameko yapem.
Ne di kan minu abarima obin da ko mebo na baso. Waka nsama nyansasɛm kwa na ɔaka kyerɛ yɛ nyinaa no sɛ wo kwa abakwasɛm mu a o se civilization anibue fi ase wɔ Egypt yɛ abibiman wɔn a wɔgu hɔ na wɔn ho kɔkɔɔ no wɔnyɛ wɔn wɔyɛ Egyptians ankasa yɛ nipa tuntum a wɔfrɛ wɔn the Nubians nesa ne sɛ wɔbɛn Europe nti eyirim no kɔfra wɔn nti wokɔ Egypt a Africans nankasa no the indigenous Africans no wɔyɛ tuntum and they are the Nubians na wɔn esa ne sɛ yɛmpɛ sɛ yɛkenkan na nea wɔakyerɛkyerɛ wɔagueni na obi kan a yɛtee no ɛno a ne yɛfa ɛno ka ho na ɛma yɛbrɛ yi ɛno ka ho paa efisɛ sɛnea odi kankan sɛ wo kan history about the Songhai Empire any adi nyinaa even Ghana Empire ɛno nti saa de ne ka ho ne ma Kwame Nkrumah fa edin Ghana na nka Ghana ye Gold Coast so it is saa ne me nyina ye mu bebre nim ya ko school nanso ye sua ne abrofo ne de bre ye mum yankasa ye ne empese ye hwe se ye hwa se ye fo se bibifu nim nyansa adenti ye misa ye ho se ye ne nanom na ye wo ya ye beto won even ye no kakra ya ye beto won no hwe okwan a wo fa so a ne wode ebu won man wo wa mankrado wo chiame owo hene wo ho oyi wo ho osafo hene wo ho abrofo ye hwe ne nyina no wode atoto won didin abrofo ye bibia ya ma abrofo na de na koya dream even Bible mu kora mpo Yesu Kristo kora no ehene wode ni kosie ebra no hene ne hwehwe na kumu no Egypt asase so no wode ni kosie ehene Abraham ofi a oba ya yefo so yoburuni yensua nti yenhu na se yesua yebehu senior sister bi kan Ghana obi esenema enka twi na wodwuru ho a eya asem a yaw pa se ye de yenkrom kasa ne yankasa yepo ekrom a baabi a mewo ewo krom ha UK ha wo behu abrofo Europeans yi nyina wo ba ha won mate brofo kambrofo one ne banama obeka ne krom kasa nti abofra ne ti ne krom kasa ontumi nkyerɛ kora ɔte yɛn de daabi wokoto nua Ghana ni wo adwuma mbaabi kora instead a ebia wanko school papa na abrofo ne hyɛ dan ya wahu nua Ghana ni wodi twi bi sana so mo bɛka abrofo ya kyerɛ no obi ɔhɔ na ate ase enti etese yɛsesa yɛn adwene na mpa etese yɛhu sɛ ye baabi a yɛfini yɛn so yɛ nipa na esane sɛ yankasa yɛn mu yɛn hu nti yɛnsɛn nye yɛn ho nso ni na no ene ade baako a ɛhaw yɛn no because Ekuonaba adwuma a wote Ghana wo betimi ayɛ no a wo bɛsere wo no onipa akona wo bɛsere wo no o kwanko buroni kuruma obekɔ akɔyɛ worse adwuma than that but ɛhɔ de ofo sɛ eye ɛhɔ de oye nipa ɛhɔ momo nso wo betietia ne so enti yensuba na yemfa emu yen ho no ewo yen krom no eno so ka ho na ayesa obi ko school a ekrom ha obi ye adwuma wo sebe toilet one what they cast watching wo ko baby a plant a wo process ansana wo de aye ne ya wo beye na won aye adwuma wo ho no wo educated so but yende wo educate yourself a na tire say wo kase wo koye kuya kora enso ya ha won a wo ye kuya no wo ye university graduate wo certificate wo kura 1 degrees inti yankasa yemu yen ho na se yebu yen ho a ebe ma ya aye ade na menua bi ma comment wade no so say owura obenda ko etise wo friend wo national TV so ebi so oyi ne onipa ye hia no ene owura Kennedy Japan mo se won na Ghana man hia ayete se wo mo won kasa ba bonten na mofra no esua na fe school curriculum wo sesa no na esiuti yen ne yetumi ye bribi Me so kakra mekaning me da say.
That's a pa.
Wow.
Okay. Obi question was here friend Georgia was say me musa say sugar cane. Ahwede ntimi nya company bia mo fanye sugar. Na ye wo graduates me bro ma wie suku a omo epe adwuma aye na menim say omo graduates wo ho omo betimi sugar cane no. Anasa ahwede na ye nsesichire hu nkomo no odi dia. Ebia na wo nkofo a omo wo Ghana omo ye graduates a ye mo ahwede omo betimi de sugar no aka na ye hunu kwan a ye betimi afaso hello patcho ni me bia kasa free.
Hello, Ekuonaba, Mikasa Free, Texas, Houston, Texas. Na your friend is a Michia Ekuonabu Suafo na.
All right.
Na fensu no mida eja ben ate se enne woman no kwan na no so ababa beboa yen acheche niama bebre nyame hira no ne adwempa okita ne wisdom just say ye hia sa de we na make start no make free kama miankasa ne mu no ye de me start ye ne ye di kan start JSS ye ne from 44 na ne wie na ye start JSS no omo try in French omo try in English she ye less she crab ye na emam tutia se ye JSS asem na make yo na time one Ghana so no business bia ni ho company bia ni ho anase private business bia ni ho a ye school now prepare juma kwakwa apply in French so ni e French and to shemwa de bi ni aba American na ye school system ne die as I say change because adie bia na ye wo kasa na ye tro no kra no wo ti ase ten e de anya wo kasa then she prayer developing omo nyina China Germany America mi way London omo nyina kire wo mo kasa mu entia dem na se na mo sent na ma ye kasa ya to atwene ye kasa ni bi kra o kra na ye ntumi nka wo ka brofo na wo hu se na wo be translate no be kire ase wo twi because eye odin hu ase ka and na mo say ya fa obroni ni de na ma awo ye ti so obroni ni bibia ye tin ye de ni ti no ama ye kasa akra na ye ntumi nka ni e school ni de and no na ye fundamental dia e why say no na ye menti e be shape ye because we share history a senior bibia ye gina so wo Ghana no so ye betumi akoback akofa de de na nanom ye de a anka ye ho beto ye because we share mo a America hey we share lot of black history and we share dia bibifo ye wo krom ha he said your bad besia and gina ono no kakreti ye boa ye ma omude first yom no kosi mu ekoye and so mu ye ni pon na bi omoni beje ye abrofo what you say and before the creti GPS ko baby omo na omo creti yes GPS so na me no kasa so he fall behind it before and so we are no do omo ani ade because omo person omo kan ye sha na feeling inferior say we are nothing so tia enti say no see to me come back near ko ye for journey time aye na nanom na before ma ye no omo so no omo leave ye any idea na omo ya ye betumi define ye ho ye behu ye ho se ye timi yetumi ama ye ho aso ye ho mbo say ye hu say ye sombo ye tumi kon ye bibi ye ama ye ho ye ya ne product ye product ye bia ne ye ya ne ye niama abrofo the same thing na Chinese for mu ye yo mu hwe yo mu say western influence na emwa and you are then almost all communication, almost started say, almost a CD, and then in our plan, and you may be over China into me, I would be content. So, I sent to the Amelia American Mr. Being Canada, ye, Yanu Bebre, Wagana, as a so to me, a boy, because everything I yes, a training, a yana, a binum say, oh, yeah, boy, before bad. That be. Yes, see, yes, you be who ya face and no easy way. What you say, and no na ma ye look about the one cabro for a year and with this war, I will react. I wouldn't tell so, but the idea for certain acateni, and one a China, so the same game no, and a China who play and on person check before any nipa. So see, I said the same book now, bro, for play, you know, and why do no one so play? And to make come out, say, your friend is there, yeah, and buy your legacy, and yeah, now you walk your continent, yeah, African. Say, you didn't who to me who say, yeah, bet to me a product, yeah, bet to me a produce, yeah, yeah, bet to me a yeah, because every economy, no, yeah, business, small business, no, and they are backbone of economy. And say, bet to me a yeah, to say milk free Ghana. Your friend is saying, tea tomatoes, yeah, processing, your gurry, your body, yeah, more, Nina Sipo na yeah, business a free Ghana. Trust me, dollar no, yeah, yeah, $1 no, AD, so power. When they bet me, yeah, $1 no swat, ya dollar, any value view. So, Tia, and to make time up was this year, doing your legacy, a bit to me, yeah, and your giant, ya nominate, ya dreamer, the enormous wabasha, so, at the the papa who say, and an buyer, no, all your moja, you share national anthem crash as some womb. As ye the year Jumana, meaning a bema, ye the year Jumana, ya the track near cock, and to know me part of your junior legacy would ya, and your moving nine come home. Near the papa and my nominee country, near no your mind, send a bayard and chief one to be to me as a casasume to buy or bay, saying to Miss Dana, Miss Mayaja, and Timmy the man who be see. I die that was a wine. I miss one shrine was a fool.
Mr. Dag, me for last call, me for last caller, pay now for me browser. Hello, last caller, was maybe a cassette last call.
Hello, me ba tell me drop me information oh. Ekuonaba Bruce say nyame adoma September ye be kwa donate donation a efa confanochi cancer treatment no enti e bia obi anya ye ho do no obe support yen am ya kwa ye the most or the saying donation na line obe to me adonate sika na fast to me 0550 288 301 0550 288-301. Avenso, ebia waniji Ekuonaba busua kese ho. Ekuonaba to the world. Na obaba be joining and so line oba to me dia nyan a your WhatsApp line so nie. +49 176 565 14566 +49 176 565 14566. That's in Yamisho Bibia.
Okay, Mr. Laku, who platform is saying?
Hey, oh yeah, bigo. Huge.
Contribution everybody now, who is saying?
Fantastic. And Obika language. Yeah, man, Pino, identity. You cannot have an identity. So, language, language is an identity. You see, how Kasa, because we are Santini, we are Ibeni, we are Granny, or Sab Akwaranwote.
Yeah.
So, person Obano be great to America. So, we need solid identity. America system, the very winner. Bravo, pushing another. Enti ma o manu nsua so so do omko classes bi kura so do omko so do ombaga na so mo nsua because America system na is enslave ni panense sai enslave ye nense sai we as a system na colonize no ense sai. Our only protection is the identity, our sense of history, the pride in the culture, and not no more attack here. So once you also attack back, you can fight. So, until I met Ghana na, obviously Ghana is over. Information.
Richard, sorry, I say Ekuonaba, do you know what is yoyi? Yoyi, minimum yoyi, or minimum acro. Was it that's why Honorable Kennedy Japan said in the first 100 days he will change the mindset of Ghanaians. Was it the bleaching cream na what Ghana ne a rig in a honey or maniomano? Abrofono nyesika edifirimu pa. Bright appear or say nokre and a walk no. Commander Sugar Factory is in effect now to produce sugar or say Kwamedia or the buyer and no. I could date or say or that's a pa. Emmanuel yes sapon or say yes my boss will invite we invited in the high position but he should not forget us. Oh, God bless him. Emmanuel Sapon watching you from Ayekata. Richard, what is your CSF madam? Did not any okay, me who commenting and so. Yolanda or say hi, great job, brother. Evelyn or say we used the sugar factory at the Australia. Okay. Okay, I'm so comment kakra eba ye no edoso ye better time na ya hweni nyina. Ye next interview be ye no. We dey me sure bobo wan say na na dan kwa akofo adodaso na me daso na afi ni edi nkomo. Heavy pa. I didn't know can chat to.
That's right. Ofa me da say na so be ma be so I'm YouTube, no YouTube channel.
Fatu.
Information ya yes, YouTube channel or Bendako. Uko YouTube abehu. Facebook also the same thing. You casa about financial information, financial education and critical business. One person be a business, one person be a business entrepreneurship, skill development, information they building. You see down so me videos on real estate. While person see down investment, creating long-term wealth. While person develop a dream. Now the Bobra or what you Christo Nizua or so who say Christo no coin for so follow no because no any idea and for the tricky. What doing? Yamia the amount.
Emmanuel said me Musa say Mr. Bendaku, please can an individual school operate a mean private school as only Chi language to teach in the school? Examination, you can ask him for me. Okay, say Obusaya. I'm so what I said that, yeah.
Matthias said, but minim Ghana education. Na say Ghana na official language cry English. In Crawford to me, enya kukudro say yemfa be first 5 languages in Krantown. Oh, say yem pese de bakokra be kan yemfa 5 no nya den count say Ghana official languages no. Na mo the English na kwhye to. Oh.
Na only masem see be Israel. Israel say June no fa wadwuma. Obetimi no waka brofo no wafo adwuma na edu time obetua aka na obua onti brofo bi Hebrew
that's right
opa mia no ko onti oka high ko nim high Hebrew nko eso ofa no de brofo edu time obetua aka no those were start Hebrew nko
intermediate media so obi can be bini asem or the bibini no to forma na me boafu because obi to forma na say obi be fire so time bia se ba ko pekra na ye papa out of 100 na you focus on the one and build with it because you can't build with negativity, pessimism, hopelessness. You cannot build with it. So focus on the good and build with it. This all shed a normal baby no problem, but we can only build with the good. Ufa nipa 20 jina na nipa ni nyina yare na ba ko pene wan hode ade na betimi na ya adwuma do wan hode no the same thing and they say unya nkrofo mo kansem boni tambia na omu kunye omu de to fom memfa Ghana to fom da na memfa wo a wo ye bibini no nyame abo achawade men yusu utimi no be proud of it udino be proud of it o language no some
well, before me cut in what the last year ban me patch social and in media issue emrofidi omudi ni de adi yi wo hunu de akonyina ye de ndi wa ni tua de be ko ani adi atam kakra so fine but wanu be sifatu to your kakra wa boys niti na jade wo be kan kire no
kona ba nipa de woni mu na ode tudwa ensama maka ne ha emisuan nyanya me na de cheme me kanye abaya no abante na wo social media so ode nsemfo to ho no nsemfo na wonu wo so ode pe likes oboa ade papa ndi ebe boa wonu ama no so akoso so wonko na wonya ya na chesenye o se nyina obi anya bi na sebe unima sarete o mo so media no give the people what they want is not true. You give the people what you have and you can't give what you don't have. So unti ehia se wo se yenkrofo no left quality no because ye na ade atoyen ye na nkrofo egu yeso ye na nkrofo mpese abrofo no mra o mo hyehyema Arab is different from the mo hyehyema EU and nkrofo se Singapore no ahwa masa Malaysia and no ma wo mo de chichire o mo nye bi no mo de chichire o se hu na japade a yɛwɔ no a obi ani wɔ so no enye bi na ɔmo slaves ɔmo fa yɛ no a ɔmo kunkum ɔmo yɛn even hwɛ African Americans ne san for hwɛ no ma ɔmo de yɛ ɔmo up to date yɛn na bibi ato yɛn nti yɛn na oni se yɛ di agorɔ nti sɛ wanya social media is a powerful tool a yɛbɛtumi ami hwɛ o ha nipa be thousands na hwɛ ɔmo mbɛhwɛ akyire nya agorɔ that's a great platform GBC nuru say TV3 mo nyina nuru de oyɛ yo so many people and information ɔmo yɛ de ɔmo te nti sɛ wo de yɛ ade phone a wo sɛ nipa na yen yebetimi a use their change YouTube ne Facebook yi the last 5 years information e dey aba the last 50 years omo TV no omo radio no omo ntimi amfama isa no omo screen BBC ni CNN asema on beba Africa bia no omo edit na omo de phone na dey aba because that was the agenda yen making sure so omo da form and constantly omo spending millions to keep that narrative. Nene and obi page camera was a Ghana to say now obi tia brocho was and this it's changing the narrative and we can rewrite the story. And a mena wunyina was here. This will be the in the muna no was one to miss sa. Yes, also nipa de bebre ha almost on fast and papanto. Yes, will be with him. Fatoho, the book, your video, organize classes, teach. Then try buy no. A buy them and change if you saw na I said, sort of another, young fan frase. A jano task here to make anyway. Well, into what soja, China young who's an art will be a TB. Ran TB break on your Facebook and your YouTube channel. Also, my question meant me, and I share videos on the side. There are many idea in Kaye. So many calls, will be some starting business, will be some essay, so many. Me phone so almost every minute messages about and they are all. I'm doing something. My mind has changed. I want to come home. I want to do something. I wanted to travel. I've stopped. So many. Me a graduate. Say me say information. Obiso omutie. Ni pa the assembly what to be a change you doing. So enti the oya no nyame hirawo.
Amen.
Akoso. Yes. The project ya mind.
That's a pa say ene oni atwen komo. Nyame hirawo mebre. Bibia so kire so na e penchiremu e befro.
Yes sir.
Nyame hirawo any bye bye.
Okay, boss. Bye.
All right, Mr. Dako any energy enkomo all the way from Ekuonaba Ghana. Enye asam keto akra ene wachire nsem bibira ebi wo hwa yenim bi wo nso wasanso asisu biem e de amaye wa ba so bi nyame hira Francis Kobina say God bless you Mr. Dako. George Dako was nyame hira say oba ha na ebebo nkomo. Louis Figo was nyame hira wonso. Latif was focus on the good. Jane Birago or say no sound. Oh, I say my name eloquent, I don't know. Dream big, yeah, that's so bad. So Mame Ajwa was say also or that say. Richard Men was say one day Ghana will wake up hard. Also the other day buy no. Don D'Agostino was say was subscribed to channel no. Sanso and Shalom was say Richard Asari and okay, so Richard a bonkomo ewo. Emmanuel Sapon was so. In that case, what should we do? Because we want to start it in my school. Okay, let's open ideas. Kwani page the number no. Ewo na oni ni nkomo bia na obetimi ama ideas bi na odi aya me sure say ebebo pa. Yes. Ubusa na obe ansa e di ama pa. Elizabeth, you cannot give up. Give what you don't have. Okay. Ekuonaba say God bless you Mr. Oben Dako. Wisdom and so eba so Thomas Boating on the mepe platform omo mienu na omo aye program na come up. So why man created social media? My friend mind your words. Also there or the eba and so no. Most of us on social media to spew our lies and foolishness. And no free aye or say kwame ho na eba. Shalom so eba so. Ekuonaba producer you too. Mefe sika pano no. Producer wa mmoju bia Cecilia yakwa. I say God bless you Mr. Obey. Ekuonaba and producer ochia nyina. Yeda mu nyina mase akode Victoria Usu a Kofi Willie. Yeda masese mu nyina mutumi ba so e maye bonkomo kama. Nyame hyamo. Nyame bu achi na besan so ahia. Mu bye.
Obetimi subscribe to your channel. So the video to ansa bekanti. Uwi aya share. Ne mi adoma no so video no beto ho a na won so watime hu ye bi na won so ahwe. Afin so fa comment so gu video na se. ye check a page no so ye hunu say nipa o ma subscribe to your channel no 51.8%, 48.2 and subscribe ubetima subscribe now so abeka 51.8 no ho ana afi ye check a geographical no location no enipa o ma subscribe no mo kan abusuen ho US ne din kan UK ne toso Germany ne toso Ghana ba ansa na Italy aba be bia wono so betimi subscribe na wafi wa share na do comment nso gu video na se like page no na afi wa mi adoma no so video no beto announce wonya bi ahwe medase ubetimi subscribe to your channel no so de be the video to ansa bekanti uwi aya share ne mi adoma no